Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Unit 3, Final Exam Review, Part 2, Video number 2. We're on the back side. We've only got 6 problems to go through. So let's begin. Number 7 says address is marked up 18% from the original price of $45. What is the final price after the markup? So just like in number 6, how we started with 100%, this time it's being marked up. So we have to add 18% to that. Okay, so that's 118%. And that's a decimal, that's 1.18. Okay, so you're multiplying the 118 times 45. So 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 is 9, and 5 times 1 is 5. Put down the 0. 4 times 8, 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7, and 4 times 1 is 4. Add all of those up, 0. Carry the 1, carry the 1. Okay, so $5,310, does that make sense? No, because we have 2 numbers behind the decimal. They paid a total of $53.10. So does that make sense that if it's marked up by 18%, it's going to be more than 45, but not too much? Okay. Number 8. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is 249. Find the integers. Okay, so 3 numbers add up to 249. Now, we've talked about this before where the first number is x, and if it's consecutive, it's right after that. But then we have another one, and all 3 of those are going to equal 249. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 249. Combine your like terms. 3x plus 3 equals 249. Solve for x. We get 3x equals 246. Divide by 3, so you got to do 246 divided by 3. 3 goes into 24 8 times. Bring down the 6, and you get 82. So x equals 82, but they want to know all 3 of the numbers. Okay, so my consecutive would be 82, 83, 84. And if you're curious, we can actually take those numbers and add them up. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24. And that's what they wanted us to find. Okay, number 19 says the area of a triangle equals 144 centimeters squares. Find the height of the triangle if the base is 16. Okay, so we're trying to find the height. We know the base is 16 and the area is 144. Now, I believe it's the first review, area equals 1/2 base times height. So we have to start plugging in our numbers. Start plugging everything in. 1/2, 16 times the height. Half of 16 is 8. And then divide by 8. Off to the side, you will have to do 144 divided by 8. 8 goes into 14 one time. Bring the 4 down, and 8 goes into 64 8 times. So 18 is your height, so 18 centimeters is the final answer. Okay, for number 10, another little review, some more geometry stuff. Just find the value of x, use the diagram below. So inside, we know that a triangle equals 180 degrees. This guy right here is 90. So these two triangles have to equal 90 degrees. So if you set them equal, 5x minus 4 and 3x minus 2 equal to 90 degrees, we can go through and solve, okay? You need to combine your like terms. And you get 8x minus 6 equals 90. 8x equals 96. And to get to x by itself, we have to divide by 8. If you don't have a multiplication chart, you got to divide that out. 8 goes into 9 one time, and 8 goes into 16 twice. So x equals 12. However, you're not done because x equals 12 degrees. All right, number 11. Minka is driving east at a speed of 45 miles per hour when she passes Miguel, who's going west at 60 miles per hour. How long will it be until their distance is 315 miles? Okay, so we got two cars. Now, Minka is going east, so let's see. If I remember correct, never eat soggy waffles, so there she is. She's going 45 miles per hour. And Miguel's going 60. And we want the distance is when it's going to be 315. Okay, so remember that distance equals rate times time. We know the rate. We don't know what the time is, so that's why we have to add those t's there. But if we add those two together, we're going to have a pretty good, we'll have the formula to find out the answer. Okay, so add your like terms. To solve for t, you have to divide by 105. Now, I know that you guys can't do that in your heads, okay? So off to the side, you need to guess and check. Since it starts with 3, I'm just going to guess it's 3 hours. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 1. And hey, what do you know? We get p equals 3, and we're talking about hours. Okay, guessing and checking is okay. You just got to show your work for that. All right. A store sells ranch dressing in different sizes. Determine which size is the best buy for the unit price. Okay, we talked about unit price on the front side of this review. So just to help us, I'm going to color code each one of these so we know which one is which. So first one, we have to do 0.84 divided by 4. Bring that decimal up. 4 goes into 8 2 times. Bring down the 4, and 4 goes into 4 one time. So this is 21 cents. Okay, the next one is you're taking $1.60 divided by 8. 8 does not go into 0, but it goes into 16 2 times. You need to bring that 0 down. And it goes into there, 0. Okay? So this is 20 cents. Now, the next one, we have 528 divided by 24. So bring the decimal up. 24 goes into 5 0 times. Now you can use your multiplication chart for this to help you out, but 24 goes into 52 2 times, which is 48. Subtract, bring down the 8, and then 24 goes into 48. Well, you just did that 2 times. So far, the 8 ounces one is the cheapest. So we've got one more to do. So 1344 divided by 16. We know that 64 goes into 13 0 times, but how many times into 134? Let's check. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 6 is 12. So that's close. What about 3? Okay, the 1 is... Ooh, that's too many. So it's 2. 128. Subtract. And 64 goes into 64. 1 time. So now that we've looked at all of those, we know that the cheapest one is, ding, 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 the 8 ounces at 20 cents. Okay, well that's going to be it for Algebra 2. Unit 3, Final Exam Review, Part 2, Video number 2. That's a mouthful. Anyways, if you need any help, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself. We would love to help you out. Otherwise, thanks for watching.